Welcome to the house. Gotta put the NIKKE VOD so now I can watch it live. Yeah, welcome. We're caught up. Yes. Well, luckily we're not too far into the story, but you know, long time no pee. That's true. That's very true. P was working hard. I was working really hard. I was working on something. And, it's like a thing I was working on with other people. I was working so hard that people were feeding me. I wasn't even spending, like, money to buy lunch and stuff because people were feeding me. That's how hard I was working. So, yes, I missed you guys. I made sure to make my little shorts just in case you missed me. Coincidence to find you here. Not that I was looking for you. What the heck? Anyway, we're so back. We're so back in the hell zone. I was trying to catch up on everything. Like a Rappy feet juice. Rappy feet juice. I feel kind of bad for tweeting that it was gonna be a good day, because I tweeted that it was gonna be a good day because I'm back. But I think there's a lot of bad stuff happening with like some VTubers, and then there's like some weird stuff going on in the world. So just know that I wasn't talking about that. I was saying it's gonna be a good day because I'm back. I'm so back. But yes, did I catch a cold? Maybe I caught like a little bit of a cold, but good to know you didn't cause all the drama. Yeah. I blame Texas because of all the rainstorms. True. You are on time. It's XP yap time. I was trying to keep up with everything. I managed to do my BA dailies right before the reset. I managed to do Grand Assault right before the day reset. It was so scary. It was so scary. Face of someone out of the loop. I don't know. I was just reading social media. Anyway, I saw that there was the Rappy cosplayer or something, and they put their feet in juice. I don't think Rappy would do that. Actually, you know, I was thinking about that, and I feel like I saw a post that's like, it doesn't matter if a cosplayer acts like the character or not. The fact is that they're a cute girl, and I'm just like, yeah, but actually, XP's the person to be like, actually, you are not acting like the character, so maybe you shouldn't do that. Ah, wait, that's true. She would always follow Commander's orders. I don't know. I'm a nerd. I think about it too literally. I'm like, maybe the character wouldn't act like that, so maybe you shouldn't act like that. Matthew, thank you so much for the subscription for 2 months. Wow, thank you. Welcome back to the house. Yo! She follows the lore, yeah. She wouldn't, but Tuskaru anyways. Rappy would do that for Commander. Okay, but you gotta make sure you don't get sick, okay? A purist, I like it. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. You know, get your bag though. I can't believe she... Who even thinks of a concept like that? The world is a very strange place. But anyway, that was the NIKKE thing that I saw the most while I was gone. I was like, oh. And then Blue Archive has like, yeah, the updated icon, the game icon and stuff. I'm definitely not gonna catch up to the story in time, so I've just given up. I'm just like, nah, I can take my time. I'll take my time. Oh, I like the cheer no wave emote. That's so cute. Chiru no... Oh! And you know what else I was catching up on? The new La Plus song. It's so good. It's about one-chans. Oh my gosh, I love it. I really hope that song pops off. I need to see people doing that song. Actually, maybe I can sing it for karaoke this week. I've been listening to it like non-stop. One-sama, one-sama, one-sama. Oh, that song is so good. La Plus. Oh, just like me for real. She's so good. If you read the sign, there were different options. Yeah. Well, I mean... yeah, that makes sense. The clip of her just standing. Yeah, and there was a lot of drama with the IMAS community because Rinami was... She like wore a new outfit for her birthday live and did a song I guess she's never done before. But honestly, I think both companies were seeing it as a thing for promotion. But I guess it could have been handled differently. That's my big takeaway. I understand from both sides, like being a fan, and then also like being a creator and wanting to do a collab with something you love. But I think maybe they could have done it differently to like not offend people. I read someone said it wasn't a new outfit. I'm actually not like a Rinami fan, so I don't actually know. But yeah. 𝙚motes. 𝙚motes or 𝙚motes. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the house zone. I don't know the drama. Basically, La Plus had like a Gakumas character on her stream, and then a lot of the IMAS fans got salty because they also they're saying she gets extra special service. But like I said, I think both companies were thinking about it from a promotional standpoint. Like exposure. But it's kind of hard to think about that. Oh wait! I forgot! Wait a second! Oh shoot, I gotta add it over on the Twitch side. I got new emotes, you guys. See? I was away, but I wanted to give you guys presents, so I got new emotes. Hold on, I'm gonna upload them on Twitch right now. How upload emotes Twitch? I forgot I did it on YouTube, but I didn't upload them on the Discord yet because I wanted it to be a surprise. But surprise! La Plus is living the IMAS fan dream and they were jealous it wasn't them. True. True, okay. Viewer rewards, emotes. Okay, I'm uploading them right now. We only have so many slots though. That's the problem. I even have another one on YouTube, or we needed like 9 more subscribers so I could upload one more on YouTube, but I'll get there eventually. It's not that big of a deal. I only have one more that wasn't able to be uploaded. It's like me with a heart. But now we have the crying emote, so I can be like when I'm in pain, you guys can send the crying emote. Face of someone who googled it is now in the loop about feed juice. It's been all over my Twitter page. My Twitter page has just been filled with the Rappy feed juice lady. It's like a cosplayer. She cosplayed Rappy and yeah. Wait, I already have XP, huh? XP, huh? Okay. XP, huh? And then... I guess we'll upload the stabbing one for Twitch, yes. The one with the knife. Isn't it scary, you guys? When I get serious, though. Alright. The new emotes should be on Twitch? Maybe. You might have to reload it, I don't know. Hero, thank you for the gifted. Ooh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the house. Let's make that 8. Well, it'll happen eventually. It will happen eventually. Osaka with a knife? It's that kind of energy, right? Osaka with a knife from Azumanga Daioh. She's just like standing with the light behind her in the hallway. Such a striking image of her. Anyway, okay, I'm done uploading the emotes that I forgot to upload. So we can play NIKKE now. Yay! Wait, no we can't. No we can't. I gotta say hi to everyone. We gotta do leveling roll call. 𝙚logo, thank you so much for the gift to Jason. Thank you. Welcome to the house zone. Nice gifted, nice gifted. Azumanga Dial, what is the 30-year-old anime? Is it 30 years old? You know, it's very hip with the kids though. They love Osaka. They love it. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm making that up. I think it's real. Yes, it's real. We are all old. I keep thinking about... Someone said once that... Oh my god! 𝙚amas, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Oh my gosh. You didn't have to. Thank you, though. Thank you. Welcome to the house. But Chio's dad? True. Chio's dad. Oh my gosh. Dark Knights, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the house zone. Welcome back to the house zone. Really? Thank you for the 4 months. Oh my god, that emote with the twin tails is so cute. I'm so weak for twin tails, you guys. Complete the train. Complete the hype train. Hype train? Hype train. Norio Wakamoto is the GOAT. True. I always... He's just so iconic. What an iconic voice actor. He was also, He's also the emperor in Code Geass. That's what I think of when I think of him. I think of Chio's dad, and I think of his role in Code Geass. What's his name? Something V Britannia. Well, obviously it's V Britannia. Well, I don't remember right now. Anyway, funny guy. Funny voices he can do. Okay, wait. I was gonna do leveling roll call. I was gonna say hi to everyone. If you are here and you want me to say hi to you in chat, make sure to type something in chat. Okay, the chat is gonna break for a second while I'm scrolling, but I'm gonna say hi to everyone. Yes. Hi Cygnus, hi P, hi Patrick, hello, hi Alexander. My favorite streamer is back. We're so back. Hi Gamma, it's been 300 years. No, it hasn't. In all of my demon years, it has not been that long. It's not been that long. It's been 5 days, okay? Hi Ming Fang Zhang, hi P. Hi Mauricio. Hi Nate. Hi Taco Oji. I do think about you guys. Hi Fina Hello. Hi Spectre. Hi P. Hi Slippery. Good morning. Hi Aegis Slayer. Hello. Hi Jay. Hi P. Hi Nate. Hi P. Hi TCLE. Hi Jay. Forrest, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Hi Gory. Hi P. Thank you for being here, for watching live with us. It's so exciting. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Hi Hero. Hi Batsu, hi P, hi History, hello. Hi. Hi Ketchup, hi P. And then hello Bidoo, hi Jason, hi 𝙚amas. And hi Dark Knights. And hello, oh, dang it, not the bots getting through my chat filter. I know. Don't you hate it when that happens? They're getting smarter. 1 demon day is like 400 human days. I don't think so. Can you pee my hi? Hi P? Yippee? Wasn't he the bunny in Puni Puni, or am I wrong? Is it Mesousa? He was the twins in God Zero. We fellow humans are getting smarter. Getting so smart. Okay. Shall we play NIKKE? top 3 Gorillaz albums. I never remember the names of them. I was actually saying to someone recently, I often like become a big fan of things. It's very surprising that I was never a big fan of the Gorillaz, because I really like... Did you know the same singer is in the Gorillaz, and are they called Blur? You know, Song 2? Song 2 by Blur and the Gorillaz singer? That's the same guy! Did you know that? The song that's like, woo! Then I feel like heavy metal, woo! That song! I had no idea for the longest time. Seriously. No idea. Anyway. We shall move over. Wow, we're here! Chisato is here! As always. Okay. Let me turn on my NIKKE sounds. Let me fix everything. NIKKE music is always so nice. I really love the NIKKE music when you're like opening the game though, you know? The really like soft music. Oh, it's just so near-coded. I love it. Damon Albarn. Yeah, that's his name. Oh, Demon Days, the Gorilla album. Now I get it. Oh my gosh, now I get it. I was like, Plastic Beach, something. Have you done Rappy and Anis's Bond stories? No. I actually haven't. Should we go say hi to them? Oh, not here. We don't live in the Ark. We live on the outskirts. My bad. Oh, wait. I need to do this. Hold on. It's really amazing how many levels you can go up so fast. I know I've said it before, but just like... the numbers, they just keep going. What? No, I'm not buying it! Stop it! Okay. Actually, you know, I think we started reading Anis's Bond story. We were going somewhere with her. I think at one point I was. Cause, isn't it like a daily to talk with them? Advise. The advise thing. That's like the daily, right? Yeah, we did Rappy and Anis before on stream. I remember. Cause I think we were talking about that. Hold on. What happens if I... Chocolate flavored Splendamin and chocolate. What's Splendamin? Give me stuff. Yeah, you like the new emote. Starting song is called Threads of Memory. Thank you. Daily advice raises the bond level and unlocks the stories. Oh, so this is different. Okay. The former is cheap and common, and the latter is expensive and rare. Oh. However, they have the same taste. Oh, so Splendamin is like... it's like cheap chocolate. I see. Yeah, the food substitute. So which one is better in the end? It's whichever one you prefer, okay? Have you guys ever done the tests where you eat like something expensive and you eat something cheap? My XP Papa did that to me as a kid, and like he bought truffles from the store, and he's like, oh, okay, XP, which one do you like more? And obviously I like the cheap sweet one more than the expensive dark chocolate one. Like, come on, how can you do that to a kid? Anyway, I'm still bitter about that. They're like, oh, XP, you don't have very expensive taste. I'm like, well, I just like sweet stuff. Come on. Anyway. It's whichever one you prefer. That's the point of my story. Whatever you like is the best, okay? Chocolate flavored Splendamin. Absolutely. Oh, see, Anis is just like me. For real. Anis. Okay. Since different paths lead to the same destination, I think it's wise to take the easy path. Okay, well, maybe I don't agree with this analogy as much, but okay. That's the only way to lead an easy life. Anis and I talk about all the different kinds of chocolate. You can only do it once per day? Oh my god, wait. That's why they tell you to do it. I didn't want to do it because I thought you could do it at any time. And I wanted to do it on stream with you guys. Oh, okay. I could do it with Rappy too. The paperwork at counters is simple enough. However, sometimes there isn't enough time to do it all on my own. Surely there must be a way to get things done more efficiently. Have Anis and Neon help you. I can help you. No, she's not gonna let me help her. Have your peers help you. That's good. I will pretend I didn't hear that. I hear all about Rappy's struggles with mounds of paperwork. Would they be helpful? I don't know. There's an overall limit, but once per NIKKE. You can cheat the system by gifting to Bond 10. What kind of gifts do I have? Oh, she likes this one. What is this one? Whoa, Elysian VIP buffet voucher. I think I only have gifts from doing random events. So this is what I have. Okay, but I guess we'll give her these. Rank 5. Unlocks Dead or Alive Rappy episode. Oh, okay. So you can play Rappy's... Wait, where would you play that? I guess it's not on this page. Anyway, hold on. Let me go back to Anis too to see if I can... I have gifts she likes. Anis, what do you like? Oh, you don't like any of these! Actually, I mean, I guess that works. Okay. Wow. もっと好きになっちゃった. Wow. I like you more now. That's what she says. Wow. Thank you. In the page advice diary. Oh, this thing. なるほどね. Reaching level 10 unlocks all the Bond story chapters. And... Hold on, I can't not include Neon. Where's Neon? She's not in here. I guess not. Okay. It's funny that Tahina and Chisato have them too. Dude, these are only some NIKKEs? Oh no, Neon's right there. There she is. Master, which is better? One large caliber bullet? Or several small caliber bullets? Oh, why are they asking me several... which one is better questions? You can buy ticket shaped ones for free. I'll eventually click her red dot. That was for the playback is okay. Maybe just one. Yeah, because she likes firepower. She's just gonna like one. I knew you'd give an answer that breaks the mold. I respect that. That's why you have my eternal loyalty. I get subjected to a lecture from Neon about the different bullet calibers. We love firepower. Alright, does Neon like any gifts? I'll get them all to rank 5. Or, do we have enough to get them all to rank 10 and cheat the system? Do you guys think I should do Neons too though? Or should I... Wait, should I just do Rappy and Anis? Tickets are generic. All NIKKEs like them the same. Oh! Oh, she really likes me now. Maybe I should have fed them slower so they say more voice lines. I wasn't even thinking about that. Hold on. Aww, I'll always be grateful to you, Commander. Okay.
ありがとうございます。
Thanks for always taking care of me. You can hear all the voice lines in their profile. That's true. Let's see. Let's do Rappy then. Oh, we already did number 1 before, but we could do it again. Advising Rappy 13. Oh, so these are all the advice, like, collections. Oh, they have 20 different options. Okay, that makes sense. Hold on, let's go over what happened. What happened here. New emotes look good, thank you. Commander, may I come in? Of course. Oh. We require food and other necessities for the outpost. Our current inventory is likely to run out within the next 2 days. I recommend we restock our inventory in advance. Okay. Is there a store you typically use? If so, release the funds to me and I can go there on your behalf. What? I see. If you're worried about me pocketing some of the funds, I can give you the receipt. Why would we be worried about that? That's not it. Then what is it? I don't have any money. Excuse me? I'm broke. But what about all the successful operations you've pulled off? Perhaps there's an error in the central government's computing system? If that's the case, you can go and personally submit your operation report certificate. I know it's a hassle, but I'll come with you. Operation report certificate? Yes. What you receive once you submit the operation report. Commander. Please do not take offense in me asking this, but have you ever submitted an operation report? Okay, I do remember this one. And then she gets so mad at us. A what? Of course I have. Okay, I have to admit, I have no idea what that is. Every commander is required to submit an operation report after each operation. And that's what they use to evaluate performance and issue payment. Didn't they teach you about reports at the military academy? I don't remember. Is that so? Alright then, let's get started on operation reports. Actually, I'll write them. You just tell me if I have all the details right. I may ask you a few questions while I write them. No, I'll write them myself. The form is fairly convoluted, and there are a lot of them. If this is your first time, it may take a while. And time is something we don't have a lot of. We need to hurry and get this done. Okay. I'll be sure to write them next time. Please do. I'll take it from here then. 30 minutes later. The clacking of the keyboard is the only sound that fills the commander's room. You're good at this. 𝙚bgm. I have a lot of experience in this area. Oh? Previous commanders must have ordered you to do this. You must have done this for your previous commander out of the kindness of your heart. Well, not entirely correct. This was one of the orders given to me by the previous commanders. Isn't that neglecting their jobs? It is the job of the commander to give orders to NIKKEs. The previous commanders ordered me to fill out paperwork. I followed the order. Thus, I do not feel like either side was neglecting their duties. You keep mentioning orders. Yes, orders are the link between a commander and a NIKKE. NIKKEs follow human orders. It is our nature to do so. In particular, orders issued by a commander are to be obeyed without question, regardless of what the order may be. Any order? Yeah, where's the waifu that does my taxes? Give me stuff. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. That's right. Even if it's an unjust order. Thank you for the membership, TCLE. I almost called you TLCE. It's like the it's like a TV channel XP Mama used to watch. The Living Network or something. I don't know. TLC? What does that even stand for? Tender love and care? No, that's not it. I don't remember what it stands for. Anyway, time to order Rapi to put her feet into the fruit punch. If it must be done. If it must be done. But welcome back to the house zone! That is of no importance. TLC the learning channel? I guess it might have... The lifestyle channel. Yeah, I think it was that. It was something like moms were obsessed with. Because it was all like home interior decorating. Ugh, I always got so bored. That is of no importance. Once an order is issued, all that matters is that it's followed through. But there is one other thing. The act of keeping the commander safe is as important as following the order. A commander cannot be put in harm's way, no matter what. This is also of paramount importance. Oh, I see how this is like lore building. The fact that she has to do like anything the commander orders to her, and like that he can't be put in danger. I see. Those are the rules. As a precaution, NIKKEs have emergency response items, such as AED and hemostatic agents built inside us. And that's just like used for humans too. And that's why it's important for Rapi to make foot punch. Yes. The safety of the commander is our top priority. If a commander is injured or dies due to an oversight on a NIKKE's part, that NIKKE will be punished accordingly. The only exception is when a commander chooses to take their own life. Oh. So the commander who died before I joined. Yes. The central government ruled that they died of their own volition. Thankfully, Anis and I were able to avoid any punishment. I have spoken too much. Anyway, to summarize, follow the commander's orders, keep the commander safe. These are NIKKE's duties. Of course, it would be unreasonable for us to do absolutely nothing that we are not specifically ordered to do. Thus, we are also capable of exercising our own judgment in our daily lives. However, if an order does come, it supersedes everything else and must be followed. This is our primary function. So do not feel that you are being unreasonable by asking us to do something. The reports are finished. Please confirm. I read the reports written by Rapi. They are clear and concise. But one thing sticks in my mind. Don't you think it paints me as a bit too heroic? The success of any operation depends on the commander. Their leadership, their virtue. But... reports must be written in this way, or else they will not be accepted. Now that the forms are complete, let's go submit them. We must go to the 𝐚art's central government's office. Hi, Nude Monkey! We're reading Rapi's story. That's not about foot juice. It's not! Calling out the chat. Ah. Heroes of the art. And the central government's office is right up ahead. Oh yeah, there's new emotes, yes! Aren't they cute? Wait, so you have to go submit them to, like, the office in person? Or maybe they're submitting in person because they're, like, submitting them late, you know what I mean? That would be a pain, though. And that's where you can submit the completed forms. You're not coming? NIKKE cannot enter the central government offices except under very special circumstances. I guess that makes sense. Why is that? Because there is a high chance we will see a negative side of the commander inside. Oh. What? Are they gonna tell me I'm stupid or something? Yeah, it's true. I guess if they're confidential reports, it's better to do it in person anyway. I will wait. Go in. I open the door and head inside. It's quite noisy inside. Oh no, this is like the DMV or something. The majority of sound comes from the people who are shouting. They're dressed in the same military uniform as I am. The people sitting behind the counters are all either quiet or smiling awkwardly. I decide to get in line. I can hear Commander talking to the staff in front of me. Hey, what's this? This amount doesn't make sense. Oh, they're fighting over money. Hi, Sean. I just came back from the surface. Do you realize how many close calls I had up there? The salary you have been given is accurate. This is insane. I risk my neck and all I get is chump change. This is the designated payment for all basic transport operations. Basic transport, my foot! I lost 2 NIKKEs and Commander. Whether an incident does or does not occur during an operation is entirely dependent on your own capabilities as a commander. Please understand that there is nothing more we can do for you in this situation. That's easy for you to say, sitting there safe and sound behind your nice desk. You've never even been up to the surface. Next. What can I help you with? Hey, are you ignoring me? Do I have to call security? Next. The commander in front leaves the building in a huff. I sit in the empty seat. What can I help you with? I came to submit my operation reports. Very well. Hand them to me, please. I handed over the reports to the employee. The employee's gaze shifts back and forth between the monitor and the forms as I type away on the keyboard. Suddenly, the employee freezes and then gives a cordial smile. Nice to meet you, Commander XP. It's an honor to finally meet the person behind all the rumors. The veracity of your op reports has been confirmed. Is it op reports? Yeah, operation reports. Would you like your salary deposit directly in your bank book, or would you like a voucher? What's the difference? It helps determine the availability of certain transaction options. Huh? What does that mean? I can see that you're not familiar with this process, so I've deposited the funds directly into your bank book. The deposit has been completed. Would you please confirm? There's a new entry in the bank book and the amount... But that's... Yes. In light of the difficult nature of this operation, the amount has been raised accordingly. Please continue your efforts on behalf of humanity. Oh, he's so clueless. Clueless. Commander. I exit the office. As I walk out, I notice the other commanders. Many of them are crouched down in front of the office building or staring at the wall sighing. Commander, is it all taken care of? Yes, it's done. Then let's go purchase the necessities we require. Rappy? Are we bowling? I guess we are, compared to that other guy who was arguing. Yes. Do commanders have it hard? Yes, they do. Most of us are led to believe the commanders are elite figures who have undergone a proper education in the military academy, and that they're heroes who work with NIKKEs to recapture the surface. However, that couldn't be further from the truth. Their so-called proper education doesn't even last a year. Whoa, she's really like telling me how it is, huh? It's not nearly enough time to learn all there is to know about the 𝙚art, NIKKEs, and raptors. Yeah, you kind of have to be on field for that. Like, I feel like they should have a different kind of training, like a more like an on-hands, on-field training, you know? Hi, 𝙚bgm. The amount of feet punch we can get with the paycheck. No! Instead, during their time at the military academy, commanders are essentially brainwashed. They're told they are the ones who will save humanity, and NIKKEs are merely tools meant to serve commanders and mankind itself. This is the narrative they drill into their minds. I'm sure you've noticed it. Oh! Oops. I clicked out of the NIKKE window. I thought it crashed for a second. As a result, the morality rate amongst commanders is staggering. Mortality rate. I see. Yeah, I remember the successive missions was supposed to be like 1% chance. We're just like OP, so... They're thrown into operations without proper preparation. This, along with their lack of empathy for NIKKEs under their command, often leads to disaster. And most crucially, commanders do not receive pay if they fail to complete an operation. There is no concept of hourly, weekly, monthly, or annual salaries. You are paid upon successful completion of an operation, or not at all. The salary also depends on the difficulty of the operation. You risk your life going up to the surface, where you can carry out operations and get paid based on your performance. In a way, it's just like being a mercenary. And that's where we start seeing some internal conflict. Those who go through the military academy are led to believe they are above the rest of those in society. They are full of confidence and have no doubt that they are truly the ones who will save humanity. But soon after, they're faced with reality. Once they realize they've been risking their lives for pennies, they take out their frustrations on the staff. It's a rude awakening. Some commanders find themselves unable to cope and resort to extreme measures. Hi, kerfuffle. However, very few people in the 𝙚ark even know about this. And that's because the 𝙚art continues to venerate the commanders. As a result, the competition for entry into the military academy remains fierce. What's an operation report voucher? We still don't know that! It's one method of receiving payment after successfully completing an operation. You can carry it around and exchange it for cash when needed. Why would I need something like that?
Commanders are members of the elite. Many unscrupulous people set their sights on commanders who are fresh graduates from the military academy. They are extremely susceptible to being hacked. Currency within the 𝙚ark is also digitized, and it's not too difficult to hack the system. Therefore, vouchers are a way of making sure that you don't lose a lot of money at once.
But vouchers don't sound very secure either.
Well, there are some minimal safety procedures to prevent anyone other than a commander from cashing them in. But overall, they are indeed not entirely safe. However, Operation Report vouchers do have one other special use.
What is it?
Commanders can exchange vouchers to receive their salary. However, the vouchers are not commander specific. Any commander can use any voucher.
So what you're saying is, a commander can beat me up and use my vouchers!
Yes, they can be used to transfer funds to other commanders who are having a hard time. Do you find this all strange?
Well, it's certainly not normal.
There's no other way. Commanders must be the heroes of the 𝙚ark. The central government can't have their heroes begging on the streets. There is a saying amongst the commanders. A hero only begs from other heroes. The reality of the situation must not be exposed to the outside world.
No one's writing on, like, anonymous forum boards or, like, Reddit or something, like, I'm a commander, AMA, my life sucks.
This way, the people will continue to idolize their heroes. They'll even dream of becoming one themselves.
Damn. That's kind of rough. How many episodes are there? Are there only 4? I'm a raptor named Chatterbox living on the surface, AMA. Yeah, it seems like they have a lot of surveillance in their society too, so I guess something like that wouldn't do. Yeah, NDA. People be breaking NDA all the time though. Have you been seeing that there's leaks about the new Persona game? There's not an actual image or anything, but people are already talking about it online. Coming soon, I guess.
Alright, let's head to the shop. This is the list of what we need to purchase.
Rappy hands over a note. Doesn't seem to be near enough.
Anis, Neon, and I should be able to live off that for 2 months.
2 months?!
You can purchase anything else you'd like as well.
Are you sure this is enough?
This is all we need to maintain our proper mental health. There is no point in purchasing anything outside of that.
Now leak the Shimiko art from Nexon. Yeah, sometimes people get information they're not supposed to. But I think in this case, the people that were like talking about Persona, if it was like word of mouth, I feel like it's even harder to track down as long as you're not posting images, you know? I feel like that's when it becomes traceable. But you never know.
But if you wish to make additional purchases, I will not stop you.
Oh, we're going crazy! We're going on a shopping spree! Morning, Commanders. Morning, Lewis.
I mentally subtract the total cost of the items from the salary I received earlier. There's quite a bit left over.
You guys want some pretty dresses?
Commander?
I'm gonna go buy some gifts.
Excuse me?
I'll buy gifts for everyone with the leftover money.
Very well.
Oh, look at her little smile. She's like actually smiling.
However, I won't be able to be much of assistance in that regard. I don't know where the gift store is.
Let's ask around.
Yes.
Oh, do you guys want a dress too? And lingerie? You guys want both of those? Soon after.
Is this the store?
That's what they said.
Let's go in.
Beep.
Welcome.
The shop assistant glares intently at Rappy and me for a while. NIKKE's secret, like Victoria's Secret, but NIKKE's secret.
What can I help you with?
We came to buy a gift.
A gift?
That's right.
For whom?
Why do you ask?
Because we don't sell gifts meant for NIKKEs.
What?
A while back, all the local merchants came to an agreement. We won't sell any gifts intended to be given to NIKKEs.
But why?
Because of people like you. Developing an affection for NIKKEs, giving them gifts, going on dates, and treating NIKKEs as if they were humans. And that's why the arc has become the way it is. If you treat those things like a human, they're liable to start believing they are human. Next thing you know, they're demanding personal rights, committing crimes, launching terrorist attacks.
Watch your mouth.
Easy, Tiger. I don't want any trouble. Anyway, I'm not selling, so go somewhere else. Though you'll probably have to walk pretty far.
I'm going to buy a gift here.
Oh. Commander.
No, don't buy a gift there. I'm taking my money elsewhere. This girl was so rude. Oh my god, Pam! Hello, hi P. My name is XP. I'm your silly otaku demon VTuber. I'm kind of a new commander, so I'm doing Rappy's Bond story right now. But I was gonna play chapter 9 after this. Bye, Pam. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, boss. Thank you. But yeah, this lady is being rude to us in the store, and she's not letting us buy gifts for Rappy.
Let's leave.
No, I'm not leaving.
Commander. I'm fine, really. Let's just leave.
I feel so bad, though. You've heard a great deal about me. I hope it was good things.
And just our luck running into a shop owner who's a NIKKE phobe.
Oh, so that's like the actual nomenclature, huh? NIKKE phobe. That's our first running into one. You like the XP Doro? Thank you. This was also given to me by Pam. When we did a collab for the Lico Rico event. Do you often get treated like this?
Not always. But often enough.
Why?
Because NIKKEs are weapons. We are not human. However, we still have a sense of self. That rubs a lot of people the wrong way.
But you're the ones out there risking your lives.
Life only has value when it belongs to the living.
No, it's not true.
We are not living beings. Therefore, we have no lives to risk.
That's not right.
Even if we did, it would not have the same value as a human. So don't worry about it too much.
You always talk like that.
Excuse me?
Doesn't it make you feel better speaking so flippantly about these things?
It doesn't matter how I feel. I'm only speaking the truth. As for the gift, it's the thought that counts. So please, let's just get what we need and head back.
No. I want to buy something else.
How about some food then?
Oh, good idea.
Food certainly doesn't discriminate between humans and NIKKEs.
Baby commander, that's me. I'm the baby commander, the sprout commander. They're just machines? No. Yeah, their brain is human, so they're still human. Commander. Oh, this room is so fancy. What a nice romantic place to be in. With Rappy. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Someone else did too while I was reading. I'm sorry. Ah!
Commander. Weren't we on our way to buy food?
That's right.
This is a restaurant. You can purchase food here, but it won't stay good for very long.
I'm hungry. What about you, Rappy? Are you hungry?
Yes, I'm hungry as well.
We can buy staples later. For now, let's eat here.
Okay.
40 minutes later. This is a nice restaurant.
Yes, the chef seems quite talented.
How'd you find the meal?
It was lovely.
Next time we can order whatever your favorite food is.
I don't really have a favorite food. I pretty much eat anything.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make things awkward. I just wanted to illustrate how strong my mental fortitude is in that regard.
Your mental fortitude?
Yes. Theoretically, NIKKEs do not need to consume food. We are powered by the core within our bodies. The core is capable of generating its own power, and as long as there is no major damage, it can be used without any active input on our part. We do not need to consume food for energy.
Then why did you...
As I mentioned earlier, it all has to do with the mind. With the exception of the brain, NIKKEs are composed entirely of artificial materials.
Oh, see? There they are talking about the brain. Splendamin probably all taste the same. Well, I think there's different flavored ones, right? Like Anis was talking about the chocolate flavored ones.
We are not human. But in terms of our appearance, we are a perfect copy of a human being, down to our internal structure. Because of that, most NIKKEs use their bodies just as humans do. There are pros and cons to this. It allows us to blend in and interact with the rest of society. However, some may experience a mental breakdown when they become aware of how they're not human.
Oh, really? I guess I never thought about that.
We look identical to humans and act like them, so when we are told we are in fact not human, it can cause a kind of panic to arise within us.
Oh, no, wait, that's kind of sad. Nikke mental problems. Can this panic also occur when you meet someone who's a NIKKE phobe? Well, I'm sure.
No. Cursing or physical violence only results in slight emotional agitation. Unpleasant thoughts, feelings of anger, or things of that nature. It only becomes serious upon negation, sorry. It only becomes serious upon negation of our primary mechanisms. Food is a prime example. The moment you realize that you don't have to eat anymore, you instantly become acutely aware that you're different from other humans. This results in a sort of cognitive dissonance. Your mental state is negatively impacted. The degree of this impact differs from NIKKE to NIKKE.
Well, yeah, everyone's different, I guess. I mean, everyone's brain's different, so...
There are some who eat 3 meals a day in order to feel a sense of stability. Then there are others like me who are able to get by eating once every few days. It's the same with sleep and hygiene. We don't feel tired if we don't sleep, and we do not smell even if we do not wash.
Oh, every NIKKE smells good. That's good news.
However, if we don't sleep and wash, then we become aware. Aware that we're different from humans.
Imagine the smell. There is no smell! No, I've never seen RoboCop. Yo, where are they selling the NIKKE scents? Okay, well, apparently some people smell. Label probably smells. I don't know. You gotta marinate them in some feet juice, I guess, first, you know.
This extends to more than just our daily habits. In the early days, the liquid catalysts in our bodies were green. However, whenever we were injured, the sight of green blood spilling from our wounds would result in a cognitive dissonance. In later models, they switched to red.
Just to be accurate? Well, I guess the cognitive dissonance thing. Okay.
Eyeballs with ultra-precise cameras implanted, missiles embedded in the abdomen, and booster-mounted legs. Yes, they were superior in terms of performance, but they were all discarded due to the users being unable to process them mentally. This is the reason why most NIKKEs use handheld firearms, along with other assistive equipment.
What happens if the cognitive dissonance becomes too great?
A mind switch.
A mind switch? They don't like erase their memories? Well, I guess the same thing would happen. But what do they... Wait, mind switch? What would they do with the other brain? Uh-oh.
Yes. Simply put, the personality changes. I don't know the details. Once the brain determines, it can no longer cope with the cognitive dissonance. It undergoes a radical change. On rare occasions, the new personality that emerges is perfectly fine. Most of the time, however, they go insane.
Ah.
NIKKEs that experience a mind switch are referred to as irregulars. As most irregulars have destructive tendencies and are usually terminated.
Is there no way to fix it?
I don't know if fix is the proper term to describe it.
I could fix her.
But the process can be reverted through a reboot.
A reboot?
It's exactly what it sounds like. You wipe the NIKKE's memory clean. You revert the mind to the way it was the day before, or even as far back as when they were first manufactured. However, the success rate is low. When one becomes an irregular, their brain is physically broken. I've heard there is a brainwashing technique that makes the brain a total blank slate.
Reset to factory settings. Thanks for subscribing! Thank you!
But I've never heard of any cases where it was actually used. Because of all this, the central government places a high importance on maintaining NIKKE's mental health.
Well, that's good. Okay, I guess they are kind of doing something. Safe scumming the brain a little bit. Well, this was supposed to happen to Rappi, right? They were supposed to... I already got to the part where they were supposed to factory reset her, but it didn't happen. She's too powerful. NIKKE control panel.
A NIKKE can become a massive liability if they become an irregular.
I won't let that happen to any of you.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've gone on for far too long. Should we get going? Commander, I think you may have gone overboard with the shopping.
I can barely carry all these bags of food.
Next time, I recommend that you only purchase what you need.
Trust me, we're gonna need all of this. Let's pick out you and me. Then we can enjoy a nice food coma together.
Okay. I'll carry these. Let's go.
No, we can carry them together.
Okay. Let's carry it together.
How long have I been playing NIKKE? Not very long. I'm very new. We just read Rappi's stories to get like a sense of the world building. Oh wait! Episode 5, there's one more. Oh my god, what's gonna happen in episode 5? I just got the irregular joke. If they're irregular, have a fiber supplement. For being lucky, what happened? Why am I lucky? Hold on, let me sip my tea for a second. Yeah, I'm only on chapter 9. I've been getting through NIKKE very slowly. Now that's what I call a meal. You got real arms? Oh my gosh, congrats. So good. After all, food bought with other people's money is the most delicious. Preach!
Neon's so cute.
How about it, Rappi?
I enjoyed it very much. Thank you.
That's good. Well then. So, what do we need to do now? What do you mean? You've treated us so well, so there must be something you want. What should we do? Take a nap. Nothing like a good solid nap after a meal. You're not supposed to do that! Didn't your parents tell you not to do that, Commander? Come on. Rappi? Huh? So... did you do it?
Yep.
And they're acting like this?
Yep.
So they really are different from the rest. Aww. Huh? What are you two talking about? What do they mean by it? Tell me something, obviously. Oh, this and that. You don't mean that, do you? How can this be?
Commander? Can I speak with you for a moment?
That's how you become a cow. Exactly, hero. Your parents tell you that if you lay down after you eat, you're gonna be a cow. So you're not supposed to do that. Looks at Anis.
What did you think about today?
Hmm?
That conversation I had with you was very much intentional on my part. I wanted you to know just how different NIKKEs are from what they're made out to be.
So that's what Anis was hinting at. Hi, Ninja Gaiden. It's pretty good.
Yes.
Ugh, I keep clicking out of the NIKKE window on accident. Come on.
I wanted to tell you the truth. All of it.
It's true. She was being like what felt like very honest with me about like the state of things. Why are you doing this?
The mortality rate amongst commanders may be high, but much of that is because they simply throw their lives away. They're blinded by the idea that they're the heroes who will save humanity. The same goes for NIKKEs. They feel like they're untouchable and immortal. They feel like they're untouchable, an immortal army fighting on behalf of all mankind. None of them consider the inherent danger of it all. So I merely wanted to remind you of this. I've seen too many commanders allow their vanity and their delusions to lead them to their own death.
Oh.
I don't want the same thing happening to you.
Why?
You're different. I don't know what it is, but you are different. And that's why I hope you'll stay alive.
Do you want me to resign from being a commander?
I don't know.
Oh.
Some part of me does feel that way, but then I also want you to stay here with us. That is why I'm telling you the truth.
I won't die. You can protect me, Rappy.
Yes. I believe you when you say that, although I can't say why.
How about you, Rappy?
What?
What do you want me to do, Rappy?
I hope you won't change. I don't want you to change. I believe you should remain on your current path. If you continue down this path, it will lead you to what you want. I'm curious. Curious where your footsteps will lead you. What changes you will bring forth in this world. And amongst all that change, so long as you remain true to yourself, so long as you continue viewing the world and people in it the way you do now, then we will remain by your side until the very end.
Oh, look at her! Her face changes so much here. She's like, ah. I look forward to working with you, Rappy.
Thank you. Let's take care of each other. Commander.
Oh, I know it's very rare. I've never even seen it before. Thank you for subscribing. I feel like I would have remembered if I've seen it. You know, she's like, oh, so cute. Okay. That actually took quite a bit of time, so I think we'll save doing Anis's story for next time, and then I'm just gonna continue with chapter 9, since I originally said that's what we were gonna do. So let's go ahead and do that. While I drink my tea. Oh my gosh, look at all the daily missions I just did. So good. That's not what I meant to click, but... Alright. Secret. Alright, let's move out. Gives you time to replenish my gifts? Yeah. We gotta go little by little. There's a lot of, stuff to do. Oh, great tea! I had that earlier this morning. Now I'm drinking jasmine tea. I think I just like tea a lot, though. N102 and Mihara's Bond story. Who is N102? Do I know that yet? I'm not sure. Oh, back with Exia. Entering the munitions factory. No, she's actually like more sleepy than that. Entering the munitions factory. She's an SR? Okay, I probably have her then. Okay. It's larger than I expected.
ラプチャーと戦い始めてから火器がどんどん大きくなりました。
Once we started fighting the Raptures, our weapon systems underwent an upgrade. N102 is the white hair with the cat ears under the hoodie. Oh, I think I know. Okay.
一次進行末期まで稼働してた工場だから。
This factory ran all the way until the end of the first invasion.
一般常識ですけど、シフティは教育時間に眠ってたから頭が悪いのですね。
頭が悪いのですね。Her brain can't keep up. Oh, she's being so mean to Shifty. This is common knowledge. Shifty was apparently either asleep during class or simply isn't up to the task mentally.
すみません。
Oh, she doesn't even try to fight back. No, Shifty, don't let her bully you. I'm sorry.
で、スキャン装置はどこ？
All right. Where's the scanning device?
シフティ、浄化シーケンス開始。
Shifty, initiate purification sequence. Right away.
終わったら高密度のところから確認して、中心部付近のチェックよろ。
After that, start searching areas with higher magnetic field densities and work your way towards the center. Yes, will do.
その次は。
And then I want you to...
厳しい教育を受けてますね。
She's really writing her hard. What a line.
まあ、プロトコールはこの分野では強いものね。
Well, following protocol is important in situations like this.
いくら中央政府の情報部でもちょっと劣るみたい。
Even the Central Government Intelligence Department, CGI, forgets that sometimes.
でも、めったにない機会よ。
Oh, this is a good learning experience for us.
実戦で鍛えられたニケに教育を受けるのは悪くないと思うわ。
It's a rare opportunity to learn from a NIKKE who has extensive experience in this field.
でも、エクシアも優しいですね。手取り足取り教えてくれて。
At least Exia is nice about it. She explains everything in such detail.
うん。めんどくさいからやらせてるだけかな、多分。
Maybe she just wants someone else to do her work for her.
まあ、役に立つのは事実でしょうから。
Well, that's true, but it benefits us either way.
ところで、ラピも大変ね。
Anyway, it must be tough for you too, Rappy.
少しね。 言葉には気をつけてるつもりよ。
A little. That's why I'm trying to be careful with my words.
Oh, that's right, because Exia just found out that Rappy didn't lose her memory. And so Rappy's like worried about what she's saying, like to both Shifty and Exia. Okay, so that's why she said that. I mean, that's not what the localization says, but you know. I understand. And Shifty doesn't know, yeah.
北部ではあまり一緒にいなかったから大丈夫だったけど。
It wasn't too bad because I was away from the north most of the time.
今はまた状況が違うから気をつけないと。
But now, the situation has changed, so I have to be careful.
知っている人もいれば知らない人もいる。もっとややこしくなったわね。
It's a little difficult because some know and some don't. Our situation is really tough.
シフティにも教えたらどうでしょう。
What if we tell Shifty? Well,
それは危ないわ。シフティは中央政府と密接な関係にあるもの。
that could be dangerous. She's too closely tied to the central government.
やっぱりアニスは疑い深いですね。
I forgot they were just fighting. They just got over fighting, Neon and Anis. Anis the skeptic. I figured as much.
あなたね。
Am I that predictable? You.
スキャン装置の位置把握を完了。
Location of the scanning device confirmed.
マップにマーキングします。
I'll mark it on the map.
思ったより早かったわね。
That was faster than I thought.
私なら100倍は早いですけど、高額のために見守りました。
Exia said it would have been 100 times faster if I had done it, but it was a good learning experience for Shifty. She's actually so mean to her.
もっと精進します。
I'll try harder next time. Exia, come on. Be nice. Oh, it's taking a while to load this battle. Why? What's happening? My Wi-Fi isn't that bad. No, it's fine. No dropped frames or anything. It's just chugging. Maybe I've just never loaded this before. She's just very confident in her skills. True. Oh my gosh, everyone's doing the skills. Oh my gosh. They were loading these animations, that's why. She's a toxic MMO player. That's right! I forgot. She was saying like how people who played a game can't be like bad people. You know what I mean? Because they play a certain game. She's so gamer. Uria!
よし、今日のお仕事も無事に完了。
If she was really a toxic MMO player though, Exia, she would be doing the things people do in like Final Fantasy where you have to look up if someone cleared a fight or not. Or like how far they are in certain fights and then how well they did in those, and then you can decide if they if you let them into your party or not. That's like the actual toxic MMO gaming trait. Get in shape to survive, and these times you must. Why, you ask? Because you can run away from raptors quickly. Because you can keep your belongings safe from burglars. Because your fists still can even if the law can no longer protect you. Self-defense training. That's kind of like lore specific too, sometimes, those notes around the map.
とにかく一生懸命頑張ります。
Well, I hope she's not that toxic.
すごく大きいですね。このスキャン装置。
Oh wow, it's massive. This localization, man, oh my gosh.
火器が大きいから スキャン装置も当然大きいのです。ネオンは応用力が足りないのですね。
What? 応用力? She said Neon doesn't have enough of something because, like, the firearms are big, so obviously the scanning device is big, so, like, Neon, why didn't you, like, put that together? Big firearms, big scanning device. What's so surprising about that? She was, like, making a dig at Neon, though. Oh, see, this is what she said!
このスキャン装置に載せれば、どんな物質で構成されているのか、事細かに教えてくれます。
You can put anything onto the scanning device and it'll give you a detailed breakdown of all its components.
銃弾を載せてみましょうか。
Where's the bullet you wanted to scan?
Put the bullet on top of the scanning device.
コネクティングデバイスをつなげてください。
Now connect the combi link, please.
Connect the combi link.
シフティ操作を。
Shifty, configure, please.
あ、はい。ちょっと待ってください。
Yes. Just a moment.
Oh, she's so sleepy.
私がやります。
Let me do it.
シフティは地雷探しゲームでもやっててください。
Oh my gosh, they're looking for G-Rise? They're looking for me!
Shifty, you just focus on locating the mines.
容赦ないんですね。
Harsh.
容赦ないわよね。
A real taskmaster.
ちなみに
And by the way, it'll take some time.
完了するまで少し時間がかかります。
Before the scan is complete.
ラプチャーが来ます。
Raptors are here!
だからそれまでスキャン装置を一生懸命守って。
If you could take care of our unwanted guests
ラプチャーを倒してください。
while protecting the scanning device, it would be most appreciated. Kudasai.
She said, XP the safest G-Rai on the internet. I told you. My goal is to be evil someday. I gotta get more evil, chat. You don't understand. I'm too nice, apparently. Problematic G-Rai XP. Evade taxes. I don't really want to do that. I don't know how evil that is either. That just seems like a pain.
Enemy neutralized.
スキャンも終了。
Scans complete too.
構成物質が出ました。
Component materials analyzed.
はい。
Now let's see.
ただの平凡なライフル用の弾丸です。
That's a normal rifle bullet. Nothing out of the ordinary.
ただ
However,
変なものが一つ混ざっています。
there does seem to be a strange component mixed in with it.
アンチェインド。
Unchained? Unchained. Vapouse.
アンチェインド？
Unchained? Vapouse?
These are very evil suggestions. Yeah, thanks. Even eating only the blue M&Ms and removing mattress tags in the store.
何か知ってますか？
I'll pretend I didn't read the other one. That's something to think about. Ever heard of it? Unchained? Or Vap House, but it's like Unchained in Japanese.
いい
No?
初めて聞きましたね。アンチェインド。
This is the first time I've heard of it too. Vap House. Unchained. Unchained.
アーク内のデータベースを漁ってみます。
I'll change all the databases in the 𝙚ark.
皆さんは戻ってください。
As for everyone else, you can make your way back.
これで終わり
So, we're done?
終わりです。
It's over. All finished.
指揮官
Commander.
Let's head back.
ラジャ
Yes, Commander.
They changed the name from Unchained to Vap House. Because Vap House. Because it means freedom in Finnish. Okay. What is this sign over here? Placebo.
移動するね
Okay.
オッケー戦闘を開始します状況終了次の作戦
We love quick battle.
発見これが火力のパワーです移動します
Firepower.
かかってきなさいこれなら足を引っ張ることはなさそうですね
They want to sound foreign and whimsical in each language. That's true. Because I guess it is in English, technically, in Japanese.
Yeah.
困りましたね。
This is a problem. What a pain.
アーク内のデータベースにアンチェインドありません。
I can't turn up anything about Vapus.
How do you pronounce that? Hold on, I'm gonna put it in Google and it's gonna give me some like it's a Finnish word that means free. I'm trying not to look at. Hold on, it's saying stuff about NIKKE. I'm not reading that. Hold on. Pronunciation. Vapasu. Vapasu. I want to listen to someone say it. That was not very helpful. YouTube. Vapasu. Whatever, that's probably fine. Vap House? Vap House. Okay, Vap House. Let's go with that.
記録が消去されたのかな。
If it has a name, the system should turn up at least a few results.
名前を消されたから、後続措置によってデータが消されたと考えた方が妥当。
There is, however, a possibility that the record was erased after the fact.
No, they don't say Vapus. Vap House. They say Unchained.
シフティ、中央政府のデータベースにアクセスできますか？
Shifty, can you access the database of the central government?
いいえ私はそんな権限は持ってなくて
No, I don't have that kind of authorization.
中央政府のデータベースをハッキングします。
That's crazy. Can't you get like in super trouble for that?
I'll have to hack into the database then.
はい
What?
あなた正気なのバレたらどうするの
Are you crazy? What if you get caught?
バレなければいいんです。
As long as I don't get caught, it's fine. Or like, I won't get caught, it's fine. Don't overdo it. That question is far too dangerous. I think even if I told her this, she was gonna do it anyway.
ああ、私は気になる状態が世界で一番嫌いです。
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's not knowing something I'm curious about.
ハッキング開始。
Hacking, initiating.
本気ですか？
Are you serious?
私はいつでも本気ですよ。
Would I joke about a thing like this?
集中したいからちょっとだけ静かに。
I have to focus now, so just be quiet for a bit.
私はどうしましょう？
Is there anything I can do?
そうね。知らないふりしてたら？
Turn the other way and pretend you didn't see anything?
私の職場がハッキングされていますけど。
I can't believe this. I'm actually letting her hack where I work. That's so funny. Yeah, I also feel that way when I think of like questions I have at 2 a.m. Like my leg starts itching and then I like Google, why is my leg itchy at night? And then Google gives me like crazy answers. It's like, because you don't put on enough lotion, because you have eczema, because you or I just Google something I'm curious about. I'll be like lying in bed and I'll be like, wait a second, what about this thing? And then I start looking up the thing and then I never go to sleep. So sometimes you have to stop yourself, you know, from picking up the phone. Some people sleep with their phone like really far away from them. And those people are a lot stronger than I am. I know, I have the world's information at my fingertips, man. Like, how am I supposed to ignore that? Yeah, you always get told that you have cancer. Or that you're gonna die in like a couple days. You have to go to the emergency room right now. Right now.
これが火力のパワーです。
That's very scary. So last gen, now it's Rock telling you you have cancer. Dang it. It's never lupus unless it actually is lupus. That's right. I don't know. I run into that a lot too, and I'm like, I don't think I have lupus. I don't think that's it.
目標とにかく一生懸命頑張ります。
Check out the video series if Google were a person. Yeah, I've never seen that. Exia chair. Exia hacking shot. Oh, this is so cute. Look at her gamer stuff. These post-it notes, server 3, server. I was going through the post-it notes on my desk. I still have the post-it note on my desk for the different cameras in Fatal Frame, like the exorcism strength and the reload time. I have a whole list of that like on a post-it note on my desk. I'm like, I don't need this. The last time I played Fatal Frame was like 3 months ago. Ah, yes.
バレた。
I've been caught. Oh no.
なんですって？
What?
おかしい。地上を経由して仕掛けたのに、私の位置までバレました。
Strange. I accessed it well up on the surface, but they were still able to pinpoint my location. Has she never hacked the central government before? You would think that would be like the hardest thing to do. I don't know. Also, you know what else is kind of strange to me? If she's a gamer, well, I guess she's maybe like a console gamer, but why does she have the long nails? Whenever I have long nails, it makes it really hard to press like buttons on the keyboard. One of my friends though, like she permanently has long nails and she still plays games, and I kind of get confused. Like I guess you just get used to it if you decide to get long nails, but like I could never. It's a skill issue on my part. Yeah, for sure.
トライアングルが来ていますね。こんなに早いわけ。
Triangle is on their way. They'll be here in no time.
ちょっと待ってください。じゃあこれからどうなるんですか？
Wait! What's going to happen?
心配ない。記録されない回線を使ったから。
Don't worry. None of our communications have been recorded.
そうじゃなくて、エクシアはどうなるんですか？
No! I mean, what's going to happen to you? Was she not thinking about that? Oh my gosh.
そういうことか。
About that. You never seen anyone mention the post-it notes before? It seems very obvious to me. That's like one of the first things I noticed, besides like her herself. I love counters. It's true.
皆さん、
Everyone.
私は脳を燃やします。
I will incinerate my brain. Yeah, neon is on her screen too, up here. She's got this little bear thing too. I don't exactly know what this is, but...
秘密は重要ですから。
In order to keep the secret safe. Lexia, don't do it!
ちょっと、あなた、まさか私のために。
Oh, wait. Are you doing this because of me?
待って、エクシア何するのよ？
Wait! Exia, what are you doing?
はーい。
Bye.
エクシ
Exia? Uh-oh. There are the sounds of gunshots as Exia collapses. Hello? Wait, they shot her monitor too. Oh my god. No, she was so good to us. A red liquid drips from down the screen. Dang, the chair like fell over like this. Oh man. No.
射殺完了。処理チームをお願いします。
Oh, it's Pravati. This is the first time we've seen her. A kill confirmed.
欲張りすぎたわね。
Play with fire and you're gonna get burned.
中央政府にハッキング。これは殺されても何も言えないわ。
Wait, she has like the shark teeth. I got so distracted. Hold on, let me hear her say that line again.
中央政府にハッキング。これは殺されても何も言えないわ。
They killed her so she can't say anything. 𝙚la does look like Viral from Gurren Lagann. Oh, now I remember looking at her character design. Okay, okay. Trying to hack the central government. What was she thinking? Hi, child.
皆さん、これは
Everyone. Here.
ビデオ通話？どこへつながって？
Video communication? Who's on the other end?
私が切りました。
I disconnected it. Uh-oh. You're rising up? You couldn't even see her outfit in that screen! Come on! uh...
死んでないわよね。ね
She's not dead, right? Right?
そうですよね。そう思います。多分。
Yeah. She may be still alive. Probably. Yeah, she should be fine. Oh no.
アークへ戻りましょう。最短ルートを探します。
Let's go back to the Ark. I'll figure out the shortest route. Oh.
戦闘シークエンス実施。
That's so sad.
スイッチ弱さず
前方の敵機に一斉射撃。
The Bond story. Yuha's Bond story. Oh, I guess we have something to look forward to then. I don't have her though. But I'm sure eventually. You know. I think this game gives you a lot of units, so because they want you to buy the outfit. So. What do you mean you wish Exia had more screen time? She's not dead. We just said that. She'll be back.
ちょっと待ってください。
Encounter in her Bond story?
時が来ましたか。私の究極の火力を。
My cat is like next to me and she's sleeping on my metal cart and I don't know why she's doing that. It has to be so uncomfortable. I think she just like wants to be really close to me. Encounter? I hardly know her.
火力火力。
Obtain lost relic.
行ってきます。
Alright, what does stepping on this thing do? Perfect. We'll go that way. Oh wait, no, we have to go this way. Oh, that just leads to an area, I guess, where you can pick up stuff.
はい。かかってきなさい。朝飯
Yeah, I might have to BRB later just for a moment, to close my door and let the cat out. Cause my housemate, she's not currently home, but
これが
she's gonna come home soon. I have like all the keys to the house right now because we got our friend to take care of our cat. Cause no one was home. So that's why my cat she's being really clingy right now.
足を引っ張ることはなさそう。
行ってきます。交戦に突入します。地雷原だわ。
It's a minefield. Oh, not again. Not the minefield again.
シフティ、スキャンをお願い。
Shifty, initiate the scan, please.
はい。
Roger.
スキャン完了。マーキングします。
Scan complete. I will mark them.
急ごう。
Hurry up.
はい。早くアークへ。
Yes, we need to get back to the Ark right away. Oh, uh-oh. Something tells me we're not going back to the Ark right away. As Neon steps forward, a massive explosion triggers underneath her. Okay, wait, I have a question. In the English version, do you guys call her Neon instead of Neon? I figure her name is like actually Neon. But I've been saying Neon so long because of the Japanese pronunciation. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Neon!
足が。
Oh no, she got exploded by the mine! No! My leg! Neon drops to the ground.
私の足、どうしちゃったんでしょう。動きません。
What's wrong with my leg? I can't move it.
地雷よ。
A mine.
心配しないでいいわ。直撃してはないから。
Don't worry. It wasn't a direct hit.
衝撃波でフレームが固まっただけよ。もう少ししたら動けるようになるわ。
Your frame's been hardened by the shockwave, that's all. You'll be able to move in a little while.
シフティ、どういうこと？
Shifty, what happened?
すみません。地雷が小さすぎてスキャンが。
I'm sorry. The mine was too small. The scan didn't pick it up. Wrap a bandage on Neon's leg. Oh.
大丈夫です。もう動けますから。
It's okay. I think I can move now.
ありがとうございます、師匠。
Thank you, Master.
指揮官、爆発音を聞いてラプチャーが集まっています。
Commander, the raptors will have heard that explosion. They'll be heading this way.
Let's keep moving and protect Neon.
ラジャ
Yes, Commander.
Raja. Neon is so underrated. She honestly stands out to me a lot. I think she's very silly, which I like. She almost has an Ojo-sama accent to her, but she's not like quite an Ojo-sama. It's like Ojo-sama, but it's more like a higher voice. I feel like I'm actually having a hard time like doing it well, but I like it so much that I feel like I'm overthinking it. But it's funny because she's not like Ojo-sama. She's just like pretty polite, but she's also like very feisty and she's very silly. And she makes a lot of jokes and, you know, she calls herself a spy and whatnot. I think she's very endearing. And Ian, she's the same VA as Hard from P5. I can see that.
状況終了。
Enemy neutralized.
お疲れ様でした。引き続き進んでください。
Well done, everyone. Let's keep moving.
進み続けると機関ルートに入れます。
Keep heading in your current direction. You're nearly there.
距離は
How far are we?
おそらく10分ほどかかると思います。
About 10 minutes out, I'd say.
ラジャ
Got it. Roger.
I think I'm just gonna start saying Roger. It's just too cute when she says it. I'm not doing that. 行ってきます。
光線に突入します。
Neon's backstory is chapter 44 or so. Isn't that like very recent? Who's Roger? Yeah, who's Roger? I hardly know her.
移動します。戦闘を開始します。よし、今日の
That was a really bad joke. That landed like less than I thought it would. Oh man, I gotta level up my units. I gotta level up the hold on. Which ones? These ones. Hold on. Oh, we're starting to get better equipment too. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to click that. No! Go back. Roger from American Dad. I only know like a couple things. Wait, how do I get to that thing? It's the white ones that I need to level up, right? Because they're my 5 highest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you level up these ones. Levels in white you have to level. Okay, that's what I thought.
幸せをたっぷり。ただこれで少しは。
Oh my gosh, I'm running out of the materials. The outpost. The outpost. Oh my gosh, I don't have any more. I don't have any more. マジで. Go to the synchro machine in the outpost. Okay. Don't worry, it only gets worse. I have boxes in my inventory. Oh, these things. Does it not like auto select them when I... 何をこれ? What? Wait, what is this? Huh? This is one with times. One with times? Oh, one with times. Wait, can I just open these? Can I just open the timed ones now? Can I open this one? Is it bad? Good, you got Chisato? Yeah, that's the reason I started playing this game. Hi, Aaron. Open, just open enough. Open what you need. Okay. Don't use all of them. You also have chapter rewards. Okay. Okay, so let's open just one. And then let's go ahead and... because they scale with your level. Okay. Let's go to... I need to go to the outpost. And then I need to go to the thing... What is it called? The synchro machine. Synchro device. Okay, synchro device. Enter... I have chapter reward main missions. Okay, I'll try to do that too. This is probably fine. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Okay. Upgrade. Level the top 5 equally. Should I, like, unupgrade this one then? Have you seen the new NIKKE anime short? No, I have not. I don't know if I... Okay, I have chapter level rewards and missions. 𝙚star is fine. Don't unlevel her. Okay. I got like all this random stuff, but it's not like... I don't think it's gonna give me that much stuff. Mission pass. Is this what you guys were talking about? I don't know where the chapter reward things would be. The blue thing? Big fan of licorice? Yeah. I remember when the teaser came out and no one knew that it was gonna be NIKKE. Or like we were kind of still guessing. Oh! Okay, I have 208 of the USB. Battle data set, that's what it's called. Okay, USB rewards. You can open up the first box in your inventory and get copies of 𝙚star to make her stronger. Is that advised? Should I open this box thing? I don't even know what it was. To be frank, we guessed it was Liko Rico from the hydrangea. Yeah. Every 5 victory levels, the outpost by 1 level, which increases resources per hour. Also increases the amount you pull from credit battle core desk crate when you open. Ooh. Ooh. I can max MLB 𝙚star with it. Recommend open it to get 1 LB3 NIKKE. Get 𝙚star to 3-star. Okay. So let's do this. Is that gonna get me to 3 stars just if I open 1? Or do I have to open all of them? Because I have 3 of them. 𝙚star spare body. It's preferable to reach... Oh, I'll open all of them for her. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, I know getting the max rank NIKKE is also like something you have to worry about. Okay, limit break. Yes. Max? Good. Yes. Awesome. Oh, I do love this face. It's really cute. Okay, give her some better equipment. Good. Maybe if I also like level up her skills a little bit, it'll be good. I know this doesn't really... Oh, I only need these ones for them. I don't need the memory battle card things for them. Okay. Okay, maybe that helps. You need 5 units with each 3 stars each to break through. Okay. 𝙚star reminds me of Nazrin. The white hair? Is it the white hair? Unless you want more NIKKE. I think it's better to do the MLB in this case. Because I feel like it's gonna take me a while to get to that. So... But I understand why people would choose like getting the multiple Nikkes over just doing that.
これが火力のパワーです。目標地点に移動します。とにかく
You know, having a lot of good units or having a lot of units is good, but having like just a main like setup of really strong units, I think, is probably what we want to go for at the beginning here. So, I mean, as I play more, I'm sure I'll get more Nikkes. Reasons why you must not participate in the Nikke experiments. Mortality rate is as high as mortality rate as high as 67.7%. More than half of the remaining 32.3 become mass-produced models. 99.7% of those who become Nikke suffer from side effects, amnesia, psychosis, etc. 67, 67, 67. Why would Shift Up do this? They were ahead of the times. Oh my gosh, you gotta screenshot that. Ittekimasu. They knew something we didn't. That was so funny. We were talking about such serious things about the strats of getting MLB Nikkes, and all of a sudden 6-7. And all of a sudden 6-7. Black mileage is how you break the 160 wall. Some Nikkes will become naturally, because they're high meta value, ordinary banner, good to reach MLB. Okay. Ha, 6-7. Wait, what was that percentage of death again? There's a lord up ahead.
Shifty.
Shifty?
Hi.
What?
ちょっと何してたの?
What the hell are you doing?
はい。
What?
ロード級を肉眼で確認するまで何してたかって聞いてるの。
Are you asleep at the wheel or something? We nearly ran straight into that thing!
私たちを殺す気?
Are you trying to get us killed?
すみません。
I'm sorry.
アニス、シフティは今、エクシアのことで。
Anis? She's probably broken up about what happened to Exia.
死んだのは仕方ないし、私たちは。
Well, she's dead. There's nothing we can do to bring her back, so we just... I'm losing my mind.
Operator.
Operator?
はい。
Yes?
あなたは誰?
Who are you?
はい。
What?
私は中央政府の情報部所属。
I'm a member of the CGI. Oh, are you implying that Shifty ratted Exia out?
もう一度聞くわ。あなたは誰?
I'll ask you again. Who are you?
あなたは誰?
Who are you?
ラピは記憶消去されたのに。
For someone who had their memories erased.
相変わらず勘がいいんですね。
You're awfully perceptive.
じゃじゃーんシフティはミシリスの CEO、シュエンでした。
Why is Shu in here? Why can't she do that? Ta-da! It's me, Shuen, the one and only CEO of Missilus. What?
本当に勘がいいのね。どうしてわかったの?
I'm impressed. How did you find me out?
中央政府情報部のカリキュラムは最高なはずなのに。
Nobody but the best works at the CGI. You thought it was Shifty, but it was she, Shuen. Oh no.
教育を受けているようには見えなかった。行動があまりにもバカすぎたから。
Wow! Wait a second. I had a hard time believing they'd hire someone so foolish.
ああ、オペレーターって難しいわ。
Being an operator is tough.
浄化シーケンスまではなんとかできたけど、他は到底無理よ。無理。
I managed to initiate the purification sequence, but I was over my head with everything else.
プロトコール分隊のエクシアが気づかないほどだし、よほど徹底的に準備したようね。
You've done your homework. Not even Exia suspected you.
そう。お前が折ったあばら骨の治療のせいで、1ヶ月も病院のお世話になったのよ。
Why, thank you. Well, I was in the hospital recovering from those smashed ribs you gave me.
その間、どうやったらお前たちに復讐できるのか、すごく考えたんだから。
I had plenty of time to hatch up ways to exact my revenge.
That's so mean. Come on, Exia didn't do anything.
それで、ディープフェイクを使うことにしたのよ。
In the end, I decided a deep fake was the way to go.
1ヶ月も準備した甲斐があったわ。みんなまんまと騙されちゃって。
It was almost a month of hard work, but it was worth it to hoodwink all of you.
Wow, she worked for a month on that. すごい. I mean, we did take vacation for a month, so.
どうだった？本物みたいだったでしょ？
How was it? Didn't I seem like the real Shifty?
すごい演技だったでしょ？ね？
I think I'm a pretty good actor, don't you?
シフティはどこ？
What happened to Shifty?
定期の合宿訓練。そこで1ヶ月前から教育を受けてるわ。
She's off participating in routine training camp or something like that. She's been there for the past month.
ああ、じゃあ最初からシフティのふりをしてたの？
Oh, so it's been you from the very start.
そうだろう。
Well said.
あなたがエクシアを売ったの？
Was it you who sold out Exia?
そうよ。中央政府をハッキングだなんて度が過ぎるでしょ？
Precisely. Who does she think she is, trying to hack the central government?
そろそろ気づかれそうだったから、ついでに片付けちゃったわ。
Also, it was only a matter of time until she noticed me. I had to get rid of her.
ところで、お前たち
Right. By the way...
途中、通信が一回切れた後、プロトコールの鉄くずと合流してたけど。
Your connection was cut off right before you joined up with that hunk of junk, Exia.
何の話をしてたの？ねえ。
What did you guys talk about?
秘密の話に決まってるでしょ？
Afraid that's a secret.
まあ、どっちにしろ興味ないけどね。
Suit yourself. I don't really care what you spoke about.
とにかく自分のいたずらの邪魔になりそうだったからエクシアを始末したってことね。
So you got rid of Exia so she wouldn't throw a wrench into this little game you're playing?
誤解があるようだから言っておくけど、中央政府のハッキングはれっきとした犯罪よ。
I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation. Hacking the central government is a serious offense.
私はアークの市民として義務を果たしただけ。
I was merely performing my duty as a citizen of the 𝙚ark.
中央政府の詐称も犯罪よ。
Impersonating a member of the central government is also a crime.
こっちは大丈夫。あいつらが私に手出しできると思う？お前らも同じよ。
I'm not worried. They can't touch me and neither can you.
できるかどうかまだわからないわよね。
We'll see about that.
おー、怖い。
Oh, so so scary.
怖すぎるから援軍を呼ばないと。
Oh, whatever will I do? I suppose I'll have to call for backup. Uh-oh. An ear-splitting sound tears through the air.
コーリングシグナルよ。ラプチャーを呼ぶ魔法の信号。
It's a homing beacon. Our raptor friends will soon come knocking.
本当に覚えてなさいよ。
This isn't over. I'll remember this.
まあ、鉄くずが人間を脅迫。
A hunk of scrap metal threatening a human.
キャー怖い。ラプチャー様、助けて。
Ah, no, I'm shaking in my boots. Raptor-sama, please save me. Oh my god. Corrected in the salt mines. She's... Ugh. The worst. That's so sad though. I can't believe it really wasn't Shifty. Even though she was talking about the TV show and stuff. How she had to go watch the Power Rangers show or whatever, her tokusatsu show. She really did study, I guess. That implies Shuen likes Arc Rangers. Well, I mean, I think she just studied a lot. She did go out of her way to not record it, that's true. Enemy neutralized. Damn.
おい、
Hey, Commander. What's wrong? Don't talk to me. Don't talk me. I'm angry.
私、こんなことなかなか言わないんだけど。
This isn't how I usually operate, but
お前、私の下につく気はない。
how would you feel about coming to work for me?
役員レベルの地位を上げるから。
You'll get the executive treatment. I don't want to think about it.
そう、私も言ってみただけ。
Well, I wasn't being serious either. Her answer to the other option is funny though. Uh-oh.
じゃあ、頑張って戻って。
Well, good luck on your way back, everyone.
私はアンチェインドの調査があるから。
I've gotta start researching this that house.
バイバイ。
Toodles! Bye bye.
あいつ
What an insufferable bitch!
あの方がどうしてアンチェインドを
What does she want with Vapus?
トーカティブの捕獲を命じたのと何か関係があると思うわ。
It must have something to do with capturing Chatterbox.
今はアークへ戻りましょう。
For now, let's just head back to the Ark.
That's a +1 for localization. Thank you for subscribing! Secret mission clear. Comrade. Let's... Oh, we have to go back to the lobby for this next one. Okay, let's see.
止まりなさい。
Uh-oh. Stop.
何のよ。
What is it?
なぜ許可もなく地上へ上がったのか説明してください。
Please explain why you went up to the surface without permission. I'm not telling you, Miku.
特殊別動隊について聞いてないの。
Have you not heard of the Commando unit?
聞きましたけど、
I have, however.
私たちは自由に動けるのよ。
We have a degree of autonomy.
つまりトライアングル分隊には私たちを尋問する権限がない。
In other words, Triangle has no right to question our actions.
あなたたちが特殊別動隊であるように、私たちも中央政府直属の分隊です。
You may be a set commando unit, but Triangle is no ordinary unit either. We're part of the central government.
あなたたちを尋問する権限があります。
Therefore, we have the right to question you.
そんな公文書は受け取っていないけど。
I haven't received any prior notice.
指揮官、何か連絡を受けましたか？
Did you, Commander?
Nope, I haven't.
だって私たちの指揮官様が。
Did you hear what our commander said? So, that's it.
従う意志がないように見えるけど
Oh my
間違いないかしら。
god! Okay, that is her outfit, I see. Sounds to me like you're not going to cooperate with us. Am I correct in that assumption?
従う理由がないわ。
Why should we have to listen to you?
ねえプリバティ、無視して連れて行きましょう。
Hey, Pravati. Let's just haul them off.
I understand now.
She's got a scar like viral from Gurren Lagann too. Doesn't he have a scar, or am I misremembering? It's kind of funny though.
ここで撃ってもいいし。
Hell, we can just shoot them right here.
あのハッカーみたいに。
Like we did with that hacker.
名前はエクシアだったっけ？
What was her name again? Exia, was it? Oh my god. Anis's eyes are like, they have no light in them. This feels also like a rare Anis face.
何？その表情は。
What's up with that expression?
どうしたの？もしかしてあのハッカーと知り合い？
What? You didn't know her, did you?
こっそりビデオ通話でもした？
Did you have any secret video communications with her?
この人が何を言っているのかわかる人。
Can you make sense of what she's saying?
全然わかりません。
I have no idea.
とにかく尋問を行います。ご同行願えますか？
Anyway, we need to question you. I suggest you follow us.
私たち特殊別動隊に何かしたいなら、
If you want us to do anything.
正式に発行された公文書を持ってきて。副司令官以上がサインしたものをね。
You need to show me an official notice formally issued from the deputy chief or above.
Oh, she's not happy with that answer.
プリバティ、行きましょう。
Pravati, let's go.
食えないわね。
We're not getting anywhere with this.
ラピ、あなたはやっぱり私のライバルです。
Rappy. It's true. After all, you are my rival. Oh my gosh. What do you mean they're rivals?
見えすいた手には乗らないってことですか？
I should have known you wouldn't have fallen for a dirty trick like that.
ライバル？
We're rivals?
そうよ。あなたと私は因縁のライバル。成績は、
That's right. We're sworn enemies, you and I. The current score is...
ラピは記憶を消去されました。
Rappy had her memories erased.
Oh, that's right. I guess something happened between them. Rappy's good at acting though. Oh, her face, she's blushing, she's embarrassed.
戦績は21対0。もちろん私が21勝です。
And the current score is 21 to 0. Naturally, I'm in the lead.
はあ、あなたそれ違うでしょ。逆。
Huh? Aren't you getting that wrong? It's actually the opposite.
ゆるは黙っててください。
Yulha, shut up.
記憶消去をされたあなたのためにこのカウントはなかったことにしてあげます。
However, since you had your memory erased, I will wipe the slate clean for your sake.
だからもっと頑張りなさい。弱いライバルなんて私のプライドが許しません。
So, try to do 𝙚art, do your best going forward. Having a weak rival would hurt my pride.
私のライバルにふさわしい人になりなさい。
Turn into an acceptable person to be my rival. Oh my gosh.
行きましょう皆さん。
Let's go, everyone.
行こう、アドミ。
Let's go, Adami.
Yes.
無駄足だったわ。
What a letdown. Jeez.
カウンターズ一つ忠告しておきます。
Ah, one more thing, counters.
中央政府はあなたたちを見ていますから忘れないでください。
The central government is always watching. Don't forget that. The Triangle Squad leaves.
こんなことするならどうして特殊別動隊に任命したのかしら。
If that's true, what would be the point of appointing us as a commando unit?
中央政府のすべての人が私たちのことをよく思ってるわけじゃないからよ。
Seems like we're not very popular amongst the central government.
これからもよくあるのかしら、こういうこと。
You think this kind of thing will happen often?
多分。
Most likely.
はあ、疲れる。
What a pain in the neck.
行くわよ。まずはエクシアの状況確認から。
Let's go. We need to check on Exia's status.
Since we have to check if Exia is alive, we should speak with Anderson. No, no sale! So what she's saying is Pravati is a ceiling cat, yes. Woo, the ceiling cat, what? Got a deputy chief's room in the Ark.
君、まさかプロトコール分隊と絡んでいるのか？
You. Have you had any involvement with the protocol squad?
プロトコール分隊のニケが中央政府のデータベースをハッキングしたと聞いたが。
I heard that a NIKKE from the protocol squad hacked the central government's database.
Exia?
ああ、そうだ。そんな名前だった。
Ah, that's right. That was her name.
君たちも聞いたようだな。
So you've heard the news as well.
Has she been discarded?
そうだ。
That's right.
Oh man. Well, I mean, she did do something really illegal in front of us, I guess, so.
中央政府のハッキングは重大な犯罪だからな。現場で射殺された。
Hacking the central government is a serious offense. She was executed on the spot.
Oh.
しかし、射殺される前に脳を自分で燃やしたらしい。
However, it seems she incinerated her brain before being killed.
最悪の場合、エンターヘブンと関係があるかもしれないからな。
Worst case scenario. This might have something to do with heavenly ascension.
Huh?
中央政府が心血を注いで前後の事情を調べているのだが。
We're doing all we can to investigate, but...
どうかしたのか？
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Hmm.
地上で何か手がかりを得たのか？
Did you find anything useful on the surface?
Nope. 何にもない. Nothing.
まあ、これが役に立つかどうかはわからないが、シュエンが急にアーク内の通信網に手を出したらしい。
Well, I don't know if this will help, but it looks like Shuen tampered with the ARC's communication network.
アンチェインドという単語自体を禁止してしまった。
She issued a ban against the word Vaphouse.
検索も入力もできない。
If you try and search it, nothing comes up. Was it her fault then, or was there really nothing on it?
何か知っているか？
You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No, of course not.
Oh, he has like scars on his hands. That's the first time I've noticed.
そうか。
Okay. Right.
では、もう帰りなさい。
Then, be on your way. Is he gonna say, I have a meeting in 5 minutes?
何か情報を得たら必ず共有してくれ。
If you find out something, feel free to share.
Nope, he didn't say that. Go to the outpost. What is this? Ranking? What is this?
Okay, I don't know what that was, but okay.
Oh, wait. No, that's not what I meant to click.
エクシア死んじゃったなんて。
Imagine getting in trouble by the government because you were trying to text your friend that your dog got loose, but because it got unchained. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was. Your dog now has freedom. So Exia's dead. Aww, Neon's pouty face always gets me. She's doing like the triangle mouth or like the... You know what I mean? Oh.
指揮官、大丈夫ですか？
Commander, are you okay?
行こう。
Let's go.
ミシリスへ突撃してシュエンに会うの。
What? We're breaking into Missilus and having a little chat with Shuen.
行ってどうするつもり？
What are you going to do?
なんでこんなことをするのか聞くに決まってるでしょ。
I'm gonna ask her why she would do this, obviously.
アニス、落ち着いて。
Anis, calm down.
私たちにシュエンを問い詰めることはできないわ。
There's nothing we can use against Shuen.
自分の正体がバレるのが嫌で私たちをもてあそべなくなるからエクシアを殺したんでしょ。
She killed Exia because she was afraid her identity would be exposed. She's making complete fools out of us.
エクシアが中央政府をハッキングしたのも事実よ。
It's also true that Exia hacked the central government.
ことを大きくしても、私たちにいいことはない。
We have nothing to gain by kicking a fuss up over this.
ムカつく。
It pisses me off. I'm losing my mind, I swear.
失礼するのです。
Oh shit. Noel? Excuse me?
ノベル？
Novel? Novel? Not novel? Novel? Novel?
伝えたいことがあって来たのであります。
I have a message for you. Exia.
おお、どうしてエクシアの伝言だと分かったのですか？
Oh, how did you know it was from Exia?
やはりワトソンなのです。
Oh, what marvelous intuition, Watson. Can I do an English accent for her? What a No, I can't do it. I can't do it. What a marvelous intuition, Watson. I don't even know. I can't do it.
ん？
What is that?
重要な話ですので中へ入って話すのであります。
I think we should find somewhere more private. It's too funny. Okay, I gotta sip some of my tea. Yes. Does she have like a British accent in the original English VA? It would be really funny, I think.
エクシアが私にメッセージを送ってきたのです。
Exia sent me a message a few hours ago. It's so unserious.
長い暗号文なのです。
It's a lengthy cipher text.
難易度は最高レベル。それこそ難攻不落のコード。しかし私立探偵ノベルは諦めなかったのであります。
The code is extremely advanced and nearly indecipherable, but as a matter of fact, however, I wouldn't let it get the best of me. It's starting to turn into Australian. I'm sorry. Best of me. I can't. できないね。
古い文献からあらゆるコードの解読本を参考にし、探偵としての勘を信じたのであります。
I poured through the ancient text, referring to all kinds of various codes and interpretations. All the while, I relied on my sleuthing skills. I'm gonna get canceled now! I'm trying to do it properly! I can't do it!
長い時間が経ち、決して解けなさそうだったコードが少しずつ解読できたのであります。
After some time, the code, which had previously seemed indecipherable, began to unveil itself bit by bit.
そしてついにそのコードの正体を突き止めたのです。
In the end, I was finally able to figure out what the code was.
コードは過去に悪名の高かったアクティブ X をベースに。
The code is on Active X. It was infamous back in the day.
いつ本題に入るのよ。
Listen, we haven't got all day.
I guess she's been really speaking long-winded sentences. Long-winded? Long-winded? Long-winded. I don't know. So mean.
You can explain the rest to us later.
やっぱりワトソンは違うのです。謎の回答を見つけるためのその知識への無限の好奇心。
I knew you would have an insatiable thirst for knowledge. The thrill of unraveling a mystery.
私は勘違いしていたのです。すべての人が知識欲を持っているものと。
I can't say the same for everyone, though. I suppose it's a misconception that everyone has a desire for knowledge.
知識は欲する者に与えられるべきなのであります。私は改めてその事実に気づき、もう一度探偵として覚醒を。
Knowledge should only be given to those who desire it. I realize that now. I'm another step further to becoming a better detective.
That's right.
いいのです。じゃあ、エクシアからもらった情報を伝えるのであります。
All right, all right. I'll pass along the information I received from Exia.
アンチェインドはニケの不滅を破壊する。
That pass brings an end to NIKKE's immortality.
What is that?
ニケの脳にあるナノマシンを破壊し、不滅という縛りから解放する。
It destroys the nanomachines in the NIKKE's brain and frees them from the bondage of immortality.
以上であります。
That's all.
一体どういうことか全くわかりません。
As for what that means, I can't make any sense of it.
私たちの脳にナノマシンがあるってことなの？
There are nanomachines in our brain?
初耳です。
That's the first I've heard of it.
ナノマシンとは何なのですか？
What are nanomachines?
ナノで作られたマシンです。
They're machines made out of nano. Duh. Uh-huh. I'm sure, Neon.
メモするのであります。
Oh, I'll write that down. Nanomachine son.
エクシアが残した暗号は解けましたが、内容は全く理解できないのです。
I may have solved Exia's puzzle, but I didn't know what half the message itself means.
まさかこれは二重トリック？
Wait, is she just messing with me?
負けたのです。エクシアに聞いてみるのです。
I give up. I'm going to go talk to her.
ノベル、
Novel.
エクシアは？
Exia is...
はい、データセンターで一生懸命働いているのであります。
I know. She's doing her best working at the data center.
先ほど病院から帰ってきて、溜まった仕事を片付けているのです。
She just got back from the hospital and is trying to catch up on all her work. Wait, is she really back?
何？
What?
なんだって。
What did you say?
生きてるんですか？
She's alive?
皆さんが何を言っているのかさっぱりわからないのでありますが。
What's gotten into you guys? I don't understand.
私はエクシアに会いに行きますが、一緒に行かれますか？
I'm going to go see her now, so why don't you come with me?
指揮官。
Commander. Let's go!
じゃあ案内するのです。
Well then, follow me. Novel stops at the door of the commander's room. Stops at the door of commander room. Okay. Whoa!
扉が開かないのです。
The door. It's not opening.
先ほどは確かに入ってこれたのです。でもこの短期間で出入り口が封鎖されました。
We only came in here a moment ago, but how could the door have been locked?
まさかこれは
Could it be? Oh, wait, what? What did you say?
まさかこれは密室？
Mishitsu.
みんな動かないでください。犯人はこの中にいるのです。
Nobody move. The culprit is in this very room. Novel takes a step and the door opens immediately.
もう少し近くに寄らないと開かないみたいです。
You need to get closer, then the door would open. If you don't get close enough, the door doesn't open. She just really wants to be part of a murder case, okay? Like, she really wants to do her detective stuff. I understand.
はーい。
Oh my gosh, she really is alive. Hello.
初心者さんとその一味、どうしたんですか？
To what do I owe the pleasure?
あなた本当にエクシアなの？
Are you really Exia?
本物を定義するのが体と外見なら、私は本物のエクシアです。
If you define being real as having a corporeal body, then yes, I'm the real Exia.
どうやって？
But how?
ん？
Ah?
なぜそんな幽霊でも見ているような顔を？
What's wrong?
Your face looks like you just saw a ghost.
ノベル、どういうことか説明できますか？
Novel, can you explain what on earth is going on here?
エクシアが送った暗号を解明しましたが、内容が理解できなくて聞きに来たのです。
I solved the code you sent me, but we came here to understand the meaning behind the message.
暗号？
Code?
私が暗号を送ったんですか？
I
ノベルに。
sent a code to you? To Novel?
そうなのです。
Yes, you did.
内容は何ですか？
What's the message?
アンチェインドはニケの不滅を破壊する。
That pass brings an end to a NIKKE's immortality.
ニケの脳にあるナノマシンを破壊し、不滅という縛りから解放する。
It destroys the nanomachines in the NIKKE brain and frees them from the bondage of immortality.
ん？
Huh?
アンチェインド。
That pass. Exia starts pounding on her keyboard.
検索が禁止されていますね。
Seems like all search results are being blocked.
私がいつ暗号を送ったんですか？
When did I send you that code?
6時間くらい前であります。
Around 6 hours ago. Yeah, they must have just erased her memory and put her back. But she said she exploded her brain. So or she set it on fire rather. Oh, her face. She's thinking. She's locking in. Oh no, she can't remember.
ねえ、あなた大丈夫？
Hey, are you okay?
エクシ
Exia? Oh, yes. Hi, Steve.
私は中央政府のデータベースをハッキングして射殺されたのですよね。
It seems like I was killed for hacking the central government database.
は、
What?
長い話になると思うので。
This may take a while to explain. Everyone pulls out their cell phones.
おお、みんなわかってますね。
Oh, because she likes texting more than she likes talking. Oh, they're being so nice to her. They love her. They're her friend. It seems like you guys all understand.
最高の開発がそう遠くないのです。
What the heck did she say there? Was it another pop culture reference?
最高の開発がそう遠くないのです。
Psycho something? Not like psychopaths, probably. I don't think so. Feels like we're not too far off from telepathic communication. It's a Gundam reference. Oh, I don't get it. Psycho Moon. She did not say the F word. You say I sent that code to Novel, but I have no recollection of this. I don't remember half of what happened today. Not only that, but the keyword in the code, Vapas, has been banned. Perhaps I came about the word Vapas somehow, and after nothing came up in the 𝙚art database, I infiltrated the central government database, after which I was caught and summarily executed. I believe that's the correct order of events. Yes? Yes.
How did you know?
This is something I would have done.
But you incinerated your brain before you died.
I must have known some very important information. Something that didn't have to do with hacking. Do you know what it is? I know. If you're not comfortable sharing it with me, I don't blame you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You were killed. How are you alive right now?
It must have something to do with the code I left behind. There are nanomachines in a NIKKE's brain. Think of them as microscopic machines meant to back up data. I can give you the long version or the short version. You choose. We'll listen to the detailed version. I'm interested. The official name is NYMPH. It's short for Neuro-Implanted Machine for the Protection of Humans.
What about it?
A memory wipe directly simulates the brain into severing synaptic connections. You must have seen cases where combat data or other memories were retained. Yeah, I've seen it. This indicates that you can control the information in your brain at will. NYMPH is what makes that possible. There are 3 things that NYMPH does: erase, remember, and write. The NYMPH implanted in a NIKKE's brain can break the synaptic connection, while continuing to back up the latest state of synapsis. You know what autosave is?
The system when a video game saves automatically?
Exactly. In a fresh brain, when there's been a memory wipe, the memory backed up by NYMPH is overridden. So as long as there's no physical trauma to the brain, the process can go on indefinitely.
But your head was splattered. Your brain was physically damaged, so how did you survive?
It's not an easy thing to talk about. I don't have to tell you if it makes you uncomfortable. I want to know. There we go. But please make sure to keep this a secret. Protocol squads have safeguards in their brains to prevent corruption or brain scans from other entities. I believe when I bit the bullet, so to speak, my safeguard was the only thing ejected, leaving my actual brain undamaged. Even if that's true, that doesn't mean they'll look past the fact that you hacked into the database.
Consider it a benefit of being part of protocol. We manage all data within the 𝙚ark and support NIKKE. I think they'll let it slide.
It means I'm irreplaceable. Oh! She's irreplaceable!
You're important to them.
Something like that.
But what about you when you incinerated your brain?
The brain has to burn for at least a minute before any damage occurs. That's when NYMPH starts to burn, at which point you are well and truly dead. I believe they killed me just after I had commenced the incineration process. So, only part of the brain was damaged. Oh, the very convenient part where we needed her brain to be erased. And then, after the memory wipe, it seems my brain reset itself using backed up memory. Any NIKKE who goes through a memory wipe is as good as dead.
What is that?
All information in the brain is lost, so the backed up information can be considered brand new information. How can you call that surviving? The original you is dead. Oh, this is very philosophical. It all depends on your perception. Life is unique, but we only live once. If you believe we only live once, then yes. A memory wipe is like dying. However, if you feel life is a compilation of different information, then it's not like that at all. And what do you think? I can't tell you. It's obvious you will allow your thoughts to be influenced by other people's answers. Therefore, I will not respond. You must come to your own conclusion. Hey, that's pretty good. Yes. Thanks. Now, back to the topic at hand. That pass brings an end to a NIKKE's immortality. It destroys the nanomachines in the NIKKE's brain and frees them from the bondage of immortality. I think we can take the message literally. We don't know what Vapus is, but we can infer that it kills the nymph in a NIKKE's brain. In other words, the brain loses its ability to use nymph as a backup, thereby closing the loop, and thus ending a NIKKE's immortality. Thank you for subscribing! Naturally, memory wipes will be of no effect either.
Lappy!
Rappy?
あなた、いつ
When did you...
私もわからない。
I don't know either. Hello? I'm sorry. Continue. That was all. I have nothing more to say. Do you remember Chatterbox? Yes, I remember.
Ah! Self-healing.
Yes, Chatterbox's self-healing ability is most likely attributable to nanomachines as well.
You think the same applies for the heretics?
That, no one can confirm. There is not much that I do not know.
Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Hi, Bubbles. Oh, the cat is in my room. That's what I was looking for. Look at you. Hey. Go say hi. Sorry, I was looking for my cat in my room. Teammate cat. Okay.
And that no one can confirm. There's much that I do not know.
Yeah, we got new emotes. I hope you guys like them.
I was wondering when I should bring this up. I've been investigating the heretics as you asked, and here is what I found out.
Is your spacebar broken?
Spacebar? What are you talking about? I have no idea if the spacebar is broken.
Just forget it. Just say what you were going to say.
I'm not really used to texting. Is it okay if I communicate verbally?
You're in the same squad, so pick one.
はい、言って。
Alright then, talk.
ヘレティックに関するほとんどの情報は都市伝説レベルなのであります。
A lot of the information about the heretics reads more like an urban legend.
ただし、
However,
事実に基づく情報が一つだけあります。
There was one factual piece of information. There was one piece? Yayo yayo. Because it suits her character.
大変だったのです。ロイヤルロードからアウターリムまで全部歩き回ったのです。
I'll tell you what, I had a heck of a time. From Royal Road to the Outer Rim, it seemed every single place I went to had been explored already.
特にアウターリムはエキゾチック分隊を除いてはニケに対してひどい反感を持っており、
The Outer Rim is particularly unwelcoming to Nikke's except for the exotic squad.
足を踏み入れた途端にパーフェクトシチューを浴びてノートがびしょ濡れになるところでしたが屈指の探偵ノベルは屈しなかったのであります。
The moment I set foot in there, I spilled my splendid stew all over the place and almost soaked all my notes. I did not let that deter me, no sir. I was hot on the case.
本題に入ってください。
Would you please get to the point?
正確な日付は分かりませんが、ヘレティックと遭遇して生き残った分隊があるのです。
There's no information on the exact dates, but there are squads which have survived encounters with the heretics.
勝利に近い結果だったそうです。会えば有意義な情報を得られるかもしれないのであります。
And they nearly won as well. If we contact them, I feel we might be able to glean some meaningful information from them.
その方たちって誰なんですか？
Who are they? The people that survived?
アブソルート分隊とメティス分隊なのです。
Absolute and Mattis.
両分隊が最初で最後に連合した作戦なのです。
It was their first and last joint operation.
エリシオンとミシリスの最強分隊。
Elysion and Missilis's strongest squads.
では直接聞いてみましょう。
Should we go talk to them?
そんなに簡単な問題じゃないのよ。その分隊は各会社が厳しく管理してるんだから。
It's not that simple. Those squads are strictly managed by each company.
会いたい時にいつでも会えるわけじゃないのよ。
We can't just waltz up and get some FaceTime with them.
でも行けばなんとかなるんじゃないですか？なんたって私たちは特殊別動隊なんですから。
But we're the commando unit. Won't they make an exception?
指揮官、それに関して話したいことがあります。
Commander, I have something to report relating to this.
軍需品の製造工場に関する作戦の際、アークの協力があったらここまで事態が複雑になることはなかったのです。
Regarding our operation at the munitions factory, things wouldn't have turned out this way if we had been assisted by the 𝐸ark.
いくら特殊別動隊でもアークの協力がないと限界があるのは明らかです。
Although we are the commando squad, our capabilities are clearly limited without the help of the 𝐸ark.
Are you suggesting we get back up?
その通りです。アンダーソン副司令官や
Oh,
エリシオンの CEO と協力することをお勧めします。
that's right. I'm hoping you can work together with Deputy Chief Anderson or the CEO of Elysion.
アンチェインドというキーワードを入手した直後、彼らの手助けがあったら簡単に片付いたはずです。
If we had their help, everything would have been smooth sailing after learning about Vatos.
How does everyone feel about this?
まあ、オペレーターの一人でもいたらずっとやりやすかったはずよ。
Honestly, even just having an operator would make things run a lot smoother.
何より情報の質も違うし。
Most of all, I believe the quality of the intel itself will play a vital role.
いつまでもエクシアに頼ってばっかりじゃダメですよね。
We can't continue asking Exia.
ちなみに私たちはいつもすごく忙しいです。
She says she's always busy. Yes, I am indeed quite busy at the moment.
決定的に私たちには あのクソガキを牽制する手がないのよ。
Most importantly, of all, there's nothing we can do about that sack of monkey brains.
主演ですか。
Do you mean Shuan?
どうしてわかったの？
How did you know? Are you winning? Yes, I'm surrounded by lovely girls. Beautiful women, so yes, I'm winning.
アーク内でクソガキという称号が似合うクソガキは一人しかいませんから。
Kusogaki wa hitori. There's only one individual in the arc deserving of the name Kusogaki.
That's so funny. Thank you for subscribing or following, Fatwise.
後ろ盾と情報を共有するのが毒になるかもしれませんが。
Sharing information with our allies may come back to bite us, but
得の方が多いと思います。
having some backup will be extremely advantageous.
幸い、その二人は私たちに好意的です。
Fortunately, we're on their good sides.
やらない理由はありません。
There's no reason why they wouldn't join us.
Okay, I'll speak to them.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
じゃあ今すぐ行く？
Then, should we go?
はい。
Roger. Why was that voice clip so crusty? It sounded like she was like eating the mic. Hold on, I gotta play it again.
はい。
Hi. Hi.
みんなお疲れ様。ゲームはほどほどにしてね。
Alright, everyone. Let's do this. It's game time.
見送りはしません。
I won't go far.
また会うのであります。
See you next time.
エクシア、
Exia,
ありがとう。
thanks.
はいはい
Don't mention it.
はーい。
Hi. Hello? Yeah.
It's more like that, I think. The deputy chief's room in the Ark. Dang, they're just having us go everywhere. Okay, please help me. Please help me, Anderson.
つまり君の話をまとめると
So, if I understand correctly,
私とイングリッドに君の後ろ盾になってほしいということか。
you want Ingrid and me to be your backup. Is that right?
Right.
企業としてはこちらに何の利益もないと思うが。
On the business side, it doesn't appear like I have anything to gain from this.
私も同じだ。何の利益もない。
That goes for me too. I only stand to lose from this deal.
では聞こう。お前は私たちに何を提供するつもりだ？
Then let me ask, what are you going to offer us?
Information.
情報か。
Information, you say?
残念ながら私たちの情報力はお前の想像をはるかに上回る。
I'm sorry to say this, but the information we have is more in depth than you might think.
お前が今あんなに苦労して調べているアンチェイントとやらもその気になればすぐに突き止められる。
If we put our minds to it, we'd be able to turn up plenty of information on this Vap house that's giving you so much trouble.
Then how come you haven't already looked into it? Oh, don't give me that look. We have the information you need.
情報というのは認識することで拡張されるもの。
Any information, once discovered, can be built upon.
ごく小さいピースでも認識した瞬間に拡張される。
In this way, even the smallest sliver of information could lead to a revelation.
しかし口先だけの虚勢は数えきれないほど経験した。
However, this isn't my first rodeo. You may be bluffing.
私とアンダーソンを魅了するような情報のピースを提供しなさい。
Share this information you apparently think we'll find so intriguing.
今すぐに。そうすれば前向きに検討しよう。
Right now, and then we'll consider your proposition.
私には記憶消去は効きません。
Rappy! No! The memory wipe didn't work on me.
Rappy!
あなた正気？
Are you serious, Rappy? Oh my god.
ラ
Rappy?
なんだと。
What did you say?
もう一度言ってみろ。
Say that again.
この前記憶消去をされましたが、全てを覚えています。
I was subjected to a memory wipe, but I still remember everything.
そんなバカな。
Don't be stupid.
原因について心当たりはあるのか？
Do you have any theories as to why this happened?
相手にする必要はない。嘘に決まっているだろう。
Don't tell me you're taking this seriously. This is clearly a fabrication.
私はそんな風に育てた覚えはない。
I didn't raise her to be like that.
もう一度聞く。原因について心当たりはあるのか？
I'm going to ask again. Do you have any theories as to why this happened?
妊婦を殺す物質アンチェインドに暴露したと思われます。
It's a substance that deteriorates the nymph. I think it was exposed to Vap House.
Yeah, she raises like all the Nikkes, I think.
いつどんな経緯で暴露したのかは分かりません。
I'm not sure when or how it was exposed.
しかし私はその結果を持っています。
What I do know is that I have the end results.
ピースを持っているのだな。
So that's the information you were referring to.
そうです。
That's right.
結果があれば原因はいくらでも突き止められます。
The
その
cause
逆も同じです。
the cause can always be determined from the result, and vice versa.
教官に教えてもらいました。
You're the one who taught me that.
覚えているのだな。
You do remember.
協力を約束してくださるなら私の体を提供します。
If you promise to cooperate, I will provide my body.
必要でしたら私の脳を開けても構いません。
If need be, you can remove my brain.
No!
これはいい。
This is good.
アブソルート分隊との面談を許可する。
I'll allow you to meet with the Absolute Squad.
いや、共同作戦を許可しよ
No, actually, I will authorize a joint mission.
What is that?
う。ヘレティックとの交戦があったところへ行って自分の目で見て確認するように。
See for yourself where the engagement with the heretics took place.
ただ話を聞くよりもその方が確かだろう。
That will provide more certainty than mere words.
エリア H は出入り禁止だ。
Area H is off limits.
お前なら許可できるだろう。
We can change that.
わかった。許可しよ
Fine. I'll allow it.
では直ちに出発するように。
Then, you should get going immediately.
Damn. I didn't expect Rappy to tell them like that. I'm actually really surprised. But I mean, I guess that was gonna have gonna happen somewhere in the story where it comes up again, but man, to tell everyone. No, she's my mommy. No, she's my mommy. You guys. Anyway, I think that's it for tonight. I'm playing Blue Archive tomorrow. We're playing Tag in Neverland, which is one of like the really early events, but I never met like Shun. So we're gonna go back and do that one. So yeah, very exciting. The equivalent to XP telling her mom she drank an energy drink. Don't tell her. It was her birthday the other day. She would yell at me. I didn't drink an energy drink, Mom. I promise. I promise. I might roll a little bit on Himari tomorrow, but we don't have all of the 10 rolls yet, so probably like I'm not gonna roll all the way, but I'll do some of the free ones we get. If you farm the event, there are gacha tickets as a reward. Yeah, I've been trying to like farm the event on free time. I know that NIKKE gives like free stuff from the event, so I just try to finish it. I don't really read the stories because I'm worried about spoilers. Apparently this one didn't have spoilers, but yeah. It was my mother's B-day yesterday too. It was like my mom's birthday was like, yeah, a couple days ago. Himari's roll rate was really good today. I got her in 40. Ooh, congrats! I love the new emotes, but I still don't know what to cheer with. That's true. We do need that. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you guys for streaming, coming to stream with me today and hanging out. Yes. I'm gonna send you over to Lemina because apparently it's her 1-year anniversary. I didn't know. 1 year of Lemina Alteri. Wow, that's crazy. I love her. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later. Bye, P. Yeah, nice to meet you. Bye, P. Bye, P.